the Windy Hall. And it's a monthly thing, and it's basically anyone can join in. It doesn't matter what instrument you play, what genre you are, just come along, even just to listen, anyone can come along. The next one is going to be on the 9th of August at the Windy Hall in Saltcoats, starting at 2 o'clock. So if you want to come along, then you're more than welcome to. It's free entry as well. So, thank you. So I'm going to finish with a little tune that I wrote myself. So it's not a song, it's just a wee instrumental. And this one's a reel that I wrote last year. I read about a female poet called Jenny Little, who she was living in Ayrshire during the 18th century, and she was a big fan of Burns and that, but she didn't really get the recognition she really deserved because of her gender, because obviously it was the 18th century, and female poets weren't acceptable then, which seems kind of absurd now, but so anyway, but this is basically a tune that was inspired by that, and it's basically trying to convey all the different kind of emotions that artists feel when making their art, you know, all the ups and downs and all the great, you know, things and that. Honestly, sometimes I do enjoy myself. You might not believe it, but I just like writing about ranty things, you know. So this one's called Jenny Little Struggle, and I hope you enjoy it. And thanks again, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Well.
So. Right. All is. Right, so we want to thank Emma for coming all the way from Saltcoats. She's got to catch a train, but we would like to ask her to play the piece that she played, the rain piece again, because we had the feedback. So we'd like her to play that again as her encore, really, if that's all right, because then we will have it done properly. Thank you. I'm so sorry, we don't know what happened. And you missed it, so that's to your advantage. Also, if you're watching on the internet, we've got real problems tonight. BT have let us down again, so we're dipping in and out. But, of course, even if the internet's not working, we are still recording. So if you don't get it all tonight, it'll be on the interweb tomorrow. Well, when we've finished, basically. So, here she is, the lovely Emma Durkin from Saltcoats, and she's going to play something about rain. I didn't catch the rest of the thing.
So this one's oh, there we are. This one's called Dancing Raindrops.
The fantastic Emma Durkin, everybody. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming, and we'll hope you'll come back another day in the future. Now, it's going to take her a wee while to pack up, so you're going to have to give us a few minutes to pack all the stuff down and make sure she gets on the train, and then we'll carry on with the music. So just give us maybe 5 minutes, and then we'll be back with something else. So thank you. Thank you. Amazing. Right, what can we do for you?
From the stars like no other can. Bailey builds guitars with the wind and the sun.
Bought myself a red balloon, got a blue surprise, 'cause hidden in that red balloon was a needle for my eyes. Took a love light from my eyes, and then to my surprise, got a blue surprise. Met his friends and you were so easy to get to know. Will we meet one another again? Oh my, I hope so. Made with toys for children, because a child I've got. Haven't any time for children, although I got a lot. Took a love light from my eyes, and then to my surprise, got a blue surprise. Met his friends and you were so easy to get to know. Will we meet one another again? Oh my, I hope so. Bought myself a red balloon, got a blue surprise, 'cause hidden in that red balloon was a needle for my eyes. Took a love light from my eyes, and then to my surprise, got a blue surprise, got a blue surprise, got a blue surprise. I don't know, everyone else here definitely knows it, apart from, I'm not sure that the four there know it, but this is a Bailey wind chiner, which is what this is all about. This is more or less the prototype wind chiner. It was built before the name was coined. And I asked Mark, I was looking for a small-bodied acoustic with a cutaway. And when I first met this, it was 5 bits of wood with my name written in the back. And this is what came out. And he does some really, really fancy work, but my brief was as plain as you like. Don't want anything fancy on it. Don't want any inlays. Don't want any fancy purfling and that kind of thing. Because I like plain things. He said staring at his wife. It's a thing of simple beauty. But yes, it's definitely developed a patina over the years. I've had it for about 7 years. Anyway, what I could say is, it's better there weren't more people here to tell this to. It's not only the best guitar I've got about 15, but this is the best one I've got. It's not only the best guitar I've got, it's probably the best guitar I've ever played. So anyway, that's... So...
I've got that on tape, Mark. I got it, it's recorded.
Do you know, I spent hours practicing looking professional at home in the mirror. Hours and hours practicing looking calm and cool and saying the right things. And then he turns up. and I arrive and it goes tits, doesn't it? And I don't swear or anything when I'm doing it in front of the mirror. Right, anyway, that was Emma, lovely Emma Durkin. She's got to leave or else the train will go without her. She's very sorry, but she's going to come back, I hope, because she also does some fantastic covers on the harp as well. So we'll get her back another night. What she was saying was August the 9th in the afternoon at the Windy Hall at Saltcoats. She's got a session, so if you wherever you're watching, if you can get a chance to go along, please do. So thank you, Emma. Good night. See you later. So we're going to move on with the music. We've got a few players in tonight, but we're going to get... Oh, what's happened there? We've disappeared. Well... Oh, we're back in the room.
Been beamed up.
Now, apparently, Gordon, last week we had the fabulous Duffy Gibbons, and they were retweeted by some Texas management company. There was tweeting going on in Texas last week because of this. So I honestly, we genuinely don't know who's watching. We don't even know who's in here because we can't see you. And even if you are, we don't know who you are, do we? Incognito. So anyway, this is Wee Gordon, if you've not seen him before. He's our unaccompanied singer. He's going to sing and play, and if you buy him another beer, he might even dance. I've seen that.
I think I'll leave the dance.
Oh, you leave the dancing. Okay. So this is Gordon, everybody.
Okay. Oh, come o'er the hill, my bonny Irish lass. Oh, come o'er the hill to your lover. You choose the rose, love, and I'll make the vow. And I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, and my love is fairer than any. 'Twas down by Killarney's green woods we strayed. The moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays in her locks of golden hair. She swore she'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, and my love is fairer than any. 'Tis not for the parting that my sister pains, 'tis not for the grief of my mother, 'tis all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass, that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, and my love is fairer than any. Thanks, folks. Here's one about making your own drink. Gather up the pots and the old tin can, corn, the mash, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising, Barney. Keep your eyes well peeled today, the excise men are on their way. searching for the mountain tea in the hills of Connemara. A gallon for the butcher, a quart for Tom, quart for poor old Father John. Help the poor old dear along in the hills of Connemara. Swing to the left and swing to the right, the excise men will dance all night, searching for the tea till the broad daylight in the hills of Connemara. Stand your ground, it is too late, the excise men are at the gate. Glory be to Jesus, but they're drinking it neat in the hills of Connemara. The morn was fair, the skies were clear, nae breath came o'er the sea, when Mary left her Highland home and wandered forth wi' me. When flowers decked the mountainside and fragrance filled the vale, by far the sweetest flower there was the rose o' Allendale. The rose o' Allendale, the rose o' Allendale, by far the sweetest flower there was the rose o' Allendale. Though I hae wandered far and near, though fate began to lure, a solace still she was to me, and sorrow's lonely hour, when tempest lashed her lonely bark and rent her shivering sail. One maiden form withstood the storm, the rose o' Allendale. The rose o' Allendale, the rose o' Allendale. One maiden form withstood the storm, the rose o' Allendale. And when my fevered lips were parched on Afric's burning sand, she whispered hopes o' happiness and tales o' distant land. My life has been a wilderness, unblessed by fortune's gale. Had fate ne'er linked her lots wi' mine, the rose o' Allendale, the rose o' Allendale, the rose o' Allendale. Had fate ne'er linked her lots wi' mine, the rose o' Allendale. Right, thanks, folks.
Very good. Don't stop. Just give me the guitar. Oh, is that Gordon done?
Gordon, everybody. So, next, I should make a comment about the fact that we're quite quiet tonight. In fact, this is probably the quietest night we've had, but we still have enough players, so we're still going to make beautiful music. I suspect this is because you may not realise it's the Wicker Man Festival this weekend, so that's where Mermaid Moira is, if you're watching. I don't know if they can get any signal in a tent down at... Where is it? It's near Kirkcudbright, isn't it? So if you're at the Wicker Man and you're watching, well, I bet they won't be, will they? Let's face it. It's the Water Boys playing tomorrow. And Lulu. The Water Boys and Lulu. Now there's a combination. And they're on the same stage. And Saturday, it's Jimmy Cliff. Isn't that amazing? Jimmy Cliff is still gigging. Anyway, I said I wouldn't waffle. We're going to get some beautiful singingness. Who needs Lulu and Jimmy Cliff when we've got Connor Johnston? That's what I say. You can take all your Lulus and your Jimmy Cliffs. Yeah, somebody said shove them down there. Yeah. We've got Connor Johnston, who, by the way, is in a fantastic band called Los Perros, and we get him when he's being just mild and acoustic, don't we? But when he's in his band, he's a demon. So you need to go and see Los Perros. He stands up and everything when he's in that band. He does, and he moves about, you know. Anyway, this is Connor. I don't know what he's going to play, but he's going to play something nice. The guitar's a bit boomy. Who says it's not even switched on?
Hello. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
So if you're watching in Texas, we do it seamlessly here, don't we? We're professionals. We've had a lot of practice.
One, two. Hey. This is an original song. I don't actually have a name for it, but I hope you guys like it. Eyes wide open, down the street tonight, lips collided, electricity fills my mind, tug of war, what do we do now? Go back home when you're all that I think about, when you're all that I think about, when you're all that I think about. Why don't you go for it? 'Cause I'm Thank you. Two. Okay. This is a cover by Fleetwood Mac. It's called Dreams. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to bring you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. And listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. And the stillness of remembering what you had, oh, and what you lost, and what you had, and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say the lovers, they will come and then they'll go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. Now here I go again. I see with crystal vision, but I keep my visions to myself. It's only right that you should wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. And stillness of remembering what you had, oh, and what you lost, and what you had, oh, and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say the lovers, they will come and then they'll go. 'Cause when the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will 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 know. Thank you. I'm gonna play one more song. This is another original song. It's called Fun and Games. I hope you like it. Fun and games, I don't wanna play. 1 minute you're here, then you're gone for the next few days. And the heart is on fire when it's dreaming of you. But do you really want this, or am I just something for you to but I lie awake. Tell me why the hell do I give you all of my pain? And it's funny how someone comes along, you think they're singing a similar song, only to lead you on and on and on. And now I won't trust myself to fall deep again. I don't need all this tonight, raising my palms to the moonlight. You just sit right over there. The silence is cutting up the air, but when pushing comes to shove, do you even want my love? So I asked my friends, they said give it a week.